today's video is a very popular video that is going around on the YouTube world, or in the YouTube mommy community, should I say. This video is something that I've been wanting to do for a really long time. I just haven't gotten to it yet. I am back in my original setup from when I was pregnant with Carter, on my bed in front of the white background. I had a white background, of course, before, but I like this setup way better. Unfortunately, my bed is not made, so please ignore that fact. It looks a hot mess, and it is okay though, because yeah, it'll get made. It will get made. Don't worry about it. It will get made. So let's get to the video. Today's video is going to be baby names that I will not be using, that I love, but I will not be using, should I say. Main reasons is because of Carter's dad. Those are the main reasons I will not be using these names, but there are other reasons behind it as well. So if you guys want to know what names I have chosen, keep on watching. Alright, you guys, so I have chosen 6 names, 3 of each boy and girl, and the 3 names are really near and dear to my heart because most of them I have wanted to name my kids since since I was pregnant with Isaiah, or just for a really long time. One of the names in particular that I'm going to start off with is a boy name, and it is a name that I have wanted to name my child since I was a little girl, honestly. And I just never got a chance to name my kids that because with Isaiah, I wanted something biblical, and with Carter, his dad didn't like it because it was his brother's name, and that name is Justin. I love the name Justin to death, but I cannot use that name because my boyfriend's brother's name is Justin, and since we plan on being together for another 12 years plus, we cannot use that name. So Justin is not on our list of names any longer. The next name is also a boy name, and I love it to death as well, but my boyfriend doesn't like it, of course, and also it's because it kind of grew off of me as well. It was on my list when I was doing the name reveal for Carter, and that name is Ahmad. Ahmad is one of my favorite names. As you guys know, that is, if you guys have ever seen the movie Soul Food, you guys know that is a little boy's name on Soul Food, and I also like the meaning of the name Ahmad, but I will not be using the name because it kind of grew off of me and my boyfriend doesn't like it. So the last name that I have chosen is Legend, and that is because that name has gotten way too popular, and I thought I was being super duper original when I had put Legend on my list for Carter, and it is not original anymore because everybody is using the name Legend. So that is why I will not be using Legend any longer. So the next 3 names are girl names. The very first name is a name I was gonna name Isaiah. It was on my list for names when I was pregnant with him, and that name is Jaina. Jaina was one of my favorite names. I loved the name Jaina, and it was just, I don't know, it just flowed well. I don't know why I loved it, but I still love the name. I still love it, but I won't be using it because my boyfriend doesn't like it, and he thinks that it's super plain. He thinks that it reminds him of Jane. So it's like, you know, Jane is a plain old people's name, so he doesn't really like it. The next name that I have on my list of had on my list of girl names was Paris. Paris was one of my favorite names as well as a girl name, but I have a little cousin named Paris. My boyfriend doesn't like the name Paris, so we kind of X that off of the list because Yeah, of those 2 reasons specifically. And the last name that I have on my list is Milan. And Milan was actually going to be Isaiah's middle name if he was a girl. His name was going to be, I can't tell you the first name because I might still use it. But Milan was going to be the middle name. And I love that name to death, but I will not be using it due to the fact that, like I said, my boyfriend doesn't like it, and that is the main reason why. Those are the names that I will not be using any longer for my kids. So if this helps you choose a name for your future child, or the child that you're pregnant with now, or whatever the case is, go ahead and let me know down below. Do you guys like any of those names? Go ahead and let me know down below. Interact with me, you guys. That is all for this video, you guys. You guys might see this outfit again in another video because I am actually going to be recording right after this another video. So I will see you guys very soon in the next video. Bye.